Hello, everyone, and happy Friday. It is almost weekend, and I am happy to say this because it means that you are taking some time aside for yourself, whether you want to simply enjoy your presence and relax, or maybe you want to work on some goals. It is really important that you get some time to yourself, with yourself, no matter what. And during the weekend, we mostly do this. I am talking about this now because the topic I have for you for the following minutes is something that I am directly involved in, obviously. Parenthood and business. Sometimes they seem such controversial concepts. They seem like a paradigm when you bring them together, right? Usually, when we get to focus on our professional lives, we feel that we must make some sacrifices. We must choose whether we are good parents or whether we focus on our businesses and build empires and have the success that we have always dreamed of. But what if we could have them all? What if we could have it both? Parenthood and business, because we live nowadays in such a modern society, which I love and admire so much, that we can actually get our children to be with us, being very present in everything that we do, if we get to take the right decisions. And I mean, having people that could help us, knowing that our children are very well cared for, gets us to be even more productive, right? If you have children, or maybe if you plan on having children, I have a little story to share with you, something that happened a few weeks ago. And this is another example of how not to. And I'm telling you this because I truly believe this saying that very smart people don't learn from their mistakes, they learn from other people's mistakes. And I truly hope that this inspires you so much. I have a baby girl. She is 1 year and 2 months young. She's adorable, she's amazing, and she's talkative, and she runs a lot around the house. Obviously, she demands a lot of my attention. And my other baby, my business, is kind of in the same situation, demanding a lot of my attention, focus, and energy. Well, I am always choosing, when I have no other alternative, my baby girl Isabel, because I need to take care of her when my husband is working or when he is away. And I got to be overwhelmed a few weeks ago. It was very tough for me to focus on at least one of my tasks that I do each day, which means feeding my mind with very positive and educational information. And I had to take care of her the entire day from morning until evening because my husband was extremely busy, a lot of meetings, so much to work on that I simply had to leave everything aside because we still don't have a nanny. We have this COVID thing here in Romania, which is kind of fading away, but we are still waiting a bit longer until we bring some strangers in our home. Although my grandparents are pretty much around here every day. And I got to be extremely unhappy. Although, what can be wrong? What can be difficult when you simply take care of your child, your own flesh, someone that you love and someone that loves you unconditionally no matter what? And I got to realize that the main problem was not that I had to leave my business tasks aside, or my duties, or my professional life until the next day, because I love spending time with my baby girl. The issue was that I was not being present. And my fearless friends, this was a very strong aha moment for me because as I love spending time with my baby girl, but I was very upset and overwhelmed that I didn't do my tasks. I wasn't there with her fully. If I had been enjoying this day and all of the little new amazing things that she does with every small step that she takes each day, I would have been such a fulfilled parent because my business is allowing me to take a break even longer than one day, to take a break for as long as I want to. And this was such a strong lesson of being present. If you do one thing, be focused and be present with all of your being because you will be missing out on life. Now, I had two things to do: either be with my baby girl and enjoy everything as I usually do, or work on my business, which I enjoy so much as well. I didn't get to do any of these two activities that day because I was with my activities with my daughter, but with my mindset in a different place. Ideally, balancing and doing everything that you do full heartedly in one place, no multitasking, no thinking about anything else, no regrets, not being upset. That is when you get to understand that, wow, this is truly amazing, and I can actually enjoy my life fully. Parenthood is not easy at all. Most of the times you get to be very organized with all sorts of little tasks that you have never had in your mind planned to do for that day. For example, now my baby girl is having some issues with her skin, and everything had to change. Our routines had to change, and I have made this decision to be fully present when I'm with her and to be fully present when I'm working and when I'm performing in my business. I want you to take this into account the next time you may be needing to choose between being with your children, with your family, or working. If you have no alternative, simply enjoy being fully present with your family, with your children. They do take a lot of energy, they do take a lot of your time. However, if you are fully present, you will discover that there are some sides of yourself that you may have even forgot about. We get to be in this circle of life that is happening continually, maybe sometimes for us, maybe to us. Ideally, it would be for us, and we get to forget the simple pleasures in life. This lesson about parenthood and business got me to understand that, hey, no more multitasking, my fearless friends. Be present, be fully present when you do one thing, one task at a time, not more than this, because you will miss out on life. Let me know what you think about this. This was a bit philosophical, a bit sentimental today, telling you a bit about my family, how things are going, but I really think that this has inspired you. How not to do, as I told you in the previous story, do not be doing one thing, but thinking, being with your mind, someone else. If you have the option to simply be here with your child right now, be here. Don't let anything and anyone interrupt you from enjoying those beautiful moments happening right now and right here. Let me know how this goes for you. And have you ever had this issue like I have when you got to be doing something but your mind was in a totally different place? I truly hope that you have learned some lessons to be present. And until tomorrow, I cannot wait to see you again with another great life topic. Remember to let me know your questions about fears in business. I'm here daily serving you, giving you the best advice that I can offer you right now, because I have been testing all of this great info that I'm sharing with you, hoping that it can inspire you to step on your fears and go to some new levels of thinking. Have an awesome weekend ahead, and I will see you tomorrow.